All right, let's talk about direct objects in the present tense today. Direct objects are like so many things in any language in that they're one of the small details, and it's often the very small details that become very frustrating. And it's not that they're difficult, it's just that in the course of trying to create a sentence until you're used to the the structure of the language and you're used to the repetitions, it's just something you really have to think about. So hopefully though, this will make it easier for you. I try to break it down to where it's really, really easy. So let's get started. First of all, what is a direct object? Well, it is usually the noun that follows the verb but doesn't have a preposition. And if this doesn't mean anything to you, not a big deal. We'll get to something else in a minute. And it receives the action. This is what they tell you all the time. And I don't know about you, but as a kid, when they taught me this stuff, I was like, I don't understand a word of this, okay? I really understand it well now because I've worked so much with it. But at the time, didn't get it. So how do I find it? This might be the easiest way to go. You find the verb in the sentence, okay? And then you say verb who or verb what. Do not add anything to that, okay? So if the verb is dance, you'd say dance who, dance what. Don't add a dance, or if it's give who, give what. You don't give to, don't add anything. Give who, give what, okay? Because if you added to or you added that or you add something else, then it is definitely going to mess it up, and it's usually going to become an indirect object pronoun, okay? All right, so let's take this sentence. I speak French. All right, the verb is speak, okay? That's the action verb. So the question is, speak who or speak what? Well, speak French. So French is our direct object. All right? It's really that easy, okay? Don't try and read anything into it. It's that easy. All right, let's try another one. She gives the book to the teacher. There are two objects here. There's a direct object, there's an indirect object. You don't care about the indirect object in this presentation, and the next one you'll care about it, okay? She gives the book to the teacher. Give who, give what. Give is our direct object, right? So gives who, gives what. Okay? Give the book. She gives the book, right? So the book is our direct object. He sees the woman. What's our verb here? Think about it. Sees. So see who, see what. He sees the woman. So the woman has to be our direct object. Okay? So really, you just have to find the verb, ask verb who or verb what, and that's your direct object. All right, what are the objects? Je goes with me. So if he sees me being the direct object, you would say il me voit. Tu goes with te. So if I see you, je te vois. All right, il goes with le. And again, il can be an object. It could be, let's see, l'appartement is masculine, and it could be il if you're referring to it, because the French don't have a non-gendered it. Everything is either male or female, masculine or feminine. So, je le vois, I see him. Je la vois, I see her. Elle goes with la. So far it makes sense because the masculine and the feminine, we know that, that le is masculine, la is feminine. And the nous and vous stay the same. So they see us, ils nous voient. I see you, plural. Je vous vois. And then les goes with il or elle. And let's say that I see them, je les vois. Okay, well, and it doesn't matter what them is. It could be books. Oh, where are the books? Je les vois. I see them. I see those books. Okay, so these are the objects and what they go with. All right, the other thing that's so different in French is where do they go? In English, they go after. They stay after, okay? They don't change a lot. So if I say I see Bob and I see him, it's in the same place. But in French, it switches places. So I'm sorry, but it does. It actually goes in front of the verb it's associated with. So if I see him, it's literally I him see. Je le vois. It goes in front of the verb. you know what? When I first started learning this concept, I thought I am never going to be able to do this, to remember this, to think about this when I have to say it. And I say it so fluently now, I don't think about it anymore. So don't tell yourself, I'm never going to be able to remember this, because the reality is, if you practice it, it's really, really simple. It becomes very, very simple and very second nature. I do not think about where anything goes in the sentence anymore. I just speak. Okay? Je veux la voiture. Je la veux. You see, the la goes in front of the verb there. I want it. I want that car. Je veux acheter la voiture. Je veux l'acheter. In this case, it goes in front of acheter because it's associated with the car. I'm with buying it. And the first one you say, I want it. Here you say, I want to buy it. Okay? So you can see that it goes with the fact that you want to buy it. A little, just kind of a little tidbit. Normally, if you have one verb, it goes in front of that verb. Normally, if you have two verbs, it goes in front of the second one. It's not like that every single time, but for your purposes at the moment, it probably will be. All right, so let's put it all together. Je donne les livres au prof. Now think about it. Les livres, give who, give what? Give the books. So that's our direct object. Now where does it go? Goes in front. All right, cross those out because we have to replace them. One thing that students have a difficult time with sometimes is that they get it down. I know I have to put les in there, but then they leave les livres. They leave the thing that they're replacing. If you're using a direct object, something in the original sentence has to disappear because you're replacing it, okay? So, je les donne au prof. I give them to the teacher. Okay? Elle parle français. Now I've used these before. Remember, the verb is speak. Our direct object is français. What do we have to replace? Français. And français is a language. Languages are always masculine, so it's going to be elle le parle. All right, so that's one. Now this is your turn. I'll go as slow as I can, but you just stop it if you need to. Elle chante la chanson. Okay, ready? Elle la chante. Nous regardons les films. Ready? Nous les regardons. Il voit, and I put vous there because this is a strange construction. Ready? Il vous voit. Tu vas faire le sandwich? Ready? Tu vas le faire? All right. If you need more practice, you can try le point de FL. You can type that into Google and it will come up with, I mean, they have hundreds of exercises you can work with in there. Or you can also try kia.com and go to the internet spot and then to French. You can find both of these on my web page under resources. My web page is williamsmeasury.weebly.com, and you can just click on French and you will find the links that you need to practice this concept. Well, I hope this has helped you figure out how to use the direct objects.